a week before Christmas, and if you're feeling the holiday stress, we've got lots of last-minute ideas to make life a little easier. From turkey to dessert and decor, our experts have you covered today. But first, gift wrapping. I love it, but it can be frustrating, especially if the present is an unusual shape. With tips on how to make your wrapping a success, no matter the gift, designer Sarah Gunn. How are you? I know, I'm very sparkly.
I love it.
You and I both love wrapping. Like, you love wrapping. I love wrapping gifts. To me, it's the fun part because you've made all your purchases, you beat the traffic at the mall, you're home now with a glass of wine, you can have some fun with wrapping.
Right.
Until you get some gifts and you're like, what am I supposed to do with this?
Right. You know, there are some gifts that you get for people that are not in a box.
That's right.
Right? So I still like to wrap them. I'm strictly a no store-bought bag kind of house.
You don't do that, huh?
I don't do it.
Okay.
No, I don't. And if you do, that's okay. I won't judge you, but I'm going to give you alternatives today.
Yes.
So you're going to wrap the football. I'm going to wrap this little stuffy right here.
I would have thrown this in a bag, but whatever. We'll make our own.
Not today. Not today. So you've got a piece of paper that is large enough to just wrap over your object.
Yes.
Okay? So then you're going to remove that item out of the way. And I already started this for us. With
Bless
the folds.
you.
But if you have, I'm going to show you a trick. You don't have to do this part. But if you have paper that's just a solid color on the inside and you don't want to see that when you're done, what you can do is you can take the top 2 inches and just fold them down so that you're not going to see that kind of boring inside, especially if it has that grit on there or something. It's not very attractive.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
And then you're going to go ahead and fold
in the
it
corners.
in. Right. This is where it gets fun.
Okay.
So now you're going to take up your bottom, and you're going to want to kind of keep in mind how big your object is.
Yeah.
And you're going to take, well, here, let's tape it first. I've got some tape there for you.
Okay.
You go ahead and tape yours. Tape it down from the top almost to the bottom. You don't need to go quite all the way, and you don't need to cover every little bit of it. It's fine. It'll be nice and sturdy. You want to use some heavyweight paper for this.
All right.
Then I know you're still going.
I actually don't even know how this bag is going to, like, what the bottom is, what the top is.
That's the next part. We're going to make the bottom right now. So you're going to take quite a bit and fold it up. Just
how do I know how much to fold up?
Because you want it to be about the width of your ball. So that's good.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
Okay, all right.
You're going to fold that up, and then you're going to open it. Guys, because you're going to open it up like this. I cheated here and used double-sided tape with mine, so hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. So this is the fun part. You're going to take one corner. You ready? One side. Fold it towards the middle.
Like this?
Like that.
Okay.
You got it. That's perfect. Yeah. Do the same thing with the other side.
Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so easy. Thank goodness I didn't just go out and buy a bag. You know what? I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, you got it.
I get it. I get it.
Fold up the bottom.
Yep.
Fold down the top.
Yep.
And then you're going to tape those two pieces
gosh, I
together.
so get
You're going to
it.
be so proud of yourself when this is done.
I already am. Here's the other thing that's cool about this. If you are the sort of person that wants all of your wrapped gifts to look the same,
I'm one of those
you
people.
want it in all the same wrapping paper.
Yeah.
If you're making your own bag, you will accomplish that.
That's
right?
right.
Because you make your bag out of whatever you have.
And then you just stick your hand in.
Look at this!
Pop your item inside.
This is awesome!
So much easier than trying to wrap around it.
There we go.
And then you can just use a little bit of tape up here to seal it shut. Oh,
yeah. I'm very proud. Yes.
You should be.
Thank you, Sarah.
Okay, so those are really, really fun.
That was an empowering moment for me.
Now we're going to talk about pouches, is what I'm calling them. It's not a very fancy name, but they look really fancy. So in front of us here, you can see we've got one shaped like a dog bone and one shaped like a little gingerbread house. So these pouches are really, really fun. I recommend using craft paper for this project, okay? Heavyweight craft paper. These ones are really fun patterns. I actually picked them up on eBay. And you cut out 2 shapes of the same. So my trick for this is, when you're doing your shape, cut one out. And then you're going to set it face up on the other one that you're going to trace, and that one's going to be face down, so that when you cut them out, they're going to line up. If you don't do it that way, unless you are perfect,
they're not going to match.
They're not going to match.
Okay.
Right.
And make sure your shape is much bigger than what you want to put in it, right?
Yeah. You know what? When I draw my shapes, I actually have the item in there just to make sure, just when I'm starting.
Yep.
And then to get it going, all you need is double-sided tape, and you want to just start it off in a couple of different sections.
So much nicer than the stapler I was going to use. Click, 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 click. No?
You can't. We're going to get you a
the
stapler,
double-sided
actually.
tape is cleaner.
It is. It is. You want to do that side? And then you just line it up.
Okay.
And smooth it in place just near the top, and then you're gonna slide your item inside.
Nice.
Okay? And then you're gonna finish sealing it all the way around with your double-sided tape, and you end up, I won't do the rest.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Yeah, you'll have like a puffy little star.
I actually want to come to your house for Christmas.
You can.
And see my gifts under the tree. That'll make me happy. Okay, now what do we have here?
This is a cylinder. These are tricky ones to wrap.
Yes.
And a lot of gifts come in this shape, but look at what you can do.
That's
and it's
so
simple to do. So
Lovely.
the trick is, I've started one here. The trick is to cut a piece of paper.
Yeah.
So that, I'll show you here. And this box isn't that great on the inside here, but that's why I like to reuse and rewrap. You want the paper to come up just a little bit more than halfway, just a little bit more than center.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna start it. Do you wanna finish?
Okay.
I'm gonna do it backwards, so this is gonna be interesting. Okay, so you guys can see. Start with the bottom layer, not the top one.
Yep.
You're gonna lay it down, and then you're gonna stick your fingers in there. This is so much easier when you're facing it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. And you're just gonna very carefully.
Oh, you're gonna like fan
pleat
it almost.
Yeah, fan
Oh,
it.
pleat it. That's the word.
No, I kind of like fanning actually.
Because it looks.
Here, I'm turning it
I mean,
this
it
way
looks
because
so
it's too hard.
perfect.
And I'll get it started a bit, and then I'll move it. There we go.
Okay.
There you
so then you just
so
start
one finger
doing
inside,
this.
and you just smooth it down as you go. Nice.
Like that.
That's
I'm
perfect.
doing fatter plates.
That's okay.
Because I'm a little bit of a novice, maybe a beginner.
You're nailing it.
A little bit of a beginner.
And you just work your way all the way around, and then the center may not be
In the center.
in the center
Yeah.
or the most beautiful, and that's why they created ribbons and bows.
Nice. Yes. Come on, pleat.
There you go. And then you just keep finishing that.
Okay, good.
And-
so then, in the end, you put a big fat bow to cover all of that.
You got it. Yeah, exactly.
And no one has to know.
That actually looks
This looks
fantastic.
good.
You did
Yeah,
great.
Not bad. Okay.
Yeah. Tape it on.
Thank you.
We're done.
Okay, so now, are there any more you want to show us? Can we
Well-
talk about that?
Yeah, sure. That's a puppy, obviously, right? No. Sometimes it's okay for a gift to be obvious, but you
Yeah.
still want to wrap it. It's funny when someone comes downstairs and they see this under the tree. They know what they're getting, but they still appreciate the effort. I did use a stapler for this one.
Oh,
Cut
you
around the
did?
shape, stapled it, some
Good.
pattern washi tape, and you're done.
It looks amazing. I just want to see, what would you do with this, my friend? So this is your gift from me.
Oh, okay.
I want to know how I would
And I'm
wrap.
wrapping it?
Yeah, and you're wrapping it, because that's the kind of friend I am.
Oh, you're such a giver.
How would you wrap that?
Okay, all right, okay, hold
This
on.
is your challenge.
All right, this is my challenge.
Yes.
Here's what I would do, is I would take
Tissue paper.
A shape like this, honestly, I would take tissue paper.
Okay.
But to make it more interesting, and I want to say while I'm doing this, actually, if these papers and the tissue are all from Hallmark.
Oh,
They're
lovely.
really fun, festive patterns. Okay, and I would
Oh, this is beautiful.
take it like that,
Yeah.
wrap it
hold
with,
it?
yeah, sure, please. Wrap it with this.
Oh, you even put a tassel?
Well, listen, I kind of figured you were going to challenge me to something.
Oh, I love that.
I came prepared, my friend. Throw a little tassel on there.
Okay.
I'll hold it in place.
Let's just say you can actually
There you go.
almost do this with any gift out there. You can do the little, you know, what do you call that?
This is like big
the
and
gathering
normal.
of the.
Everybody can do that.
Well,
yeah, and it looks really
absolutely
pretty.
beautiful.
It
Really
does.
does.
It does.
Sarah, thank you.